episode 35 of the Odd News Service.
Okay.
So we've been doing it for quite a while. If you like the show, please click subscribe. What else do you have them do? Oh, leave a comment.
Right.
Yeah, something like that. You can follow us on Twitter. I did get the Facebook thing back up, but I'm not sure how to make it work because you got to have friends.
You got to have?
And I don't have any friends on that because I made a dummy page.
Well, that's okay.
And then, so that's there, but Twitter, MeWe, Parlor, we're there. So if you want to follow the show, that's where to find us. So this will be story number 1. I like to clap before my stories. Thank you, because no one else is going to clap after them.
I just do the...
Yeah. All right, so here we go. Police in Scotland responded to a home to remove an unusual intruder. This kind of follows our Christmas theme. A hawk that flew in through an open door and perched on the family's Christmas tree.
Wow, hawks are big, man.
They're big birds. We had the koala,
Big bird broke in!
His invisible friend.
Hey, guys!
Do you guys see Snuffy in here?
Can I get the leg? I'm a cannibal.
Yeah, whoa,
Just kidding, man.
Hey.
Big Bird is family friendly.
He's very,
I loved Big Bird when I was young and didn't know any better.
And he always had his pal Snuffy, and when we were kids, Snuffy was always invisible.
Yeah.
To everyone. So nobody believed him.
You're right.
And now he's a real character, like everybody sees him. I'm like, this is disappointing now.
I remember, man, that takes me back.
Mm-hmm.
How dare you?
I'm sorry.
How dare you?
Back to those days where
I just remember the live action Dumbo and Winnie the Pooh in the big, huge suits. And how I loved it and how just horrible television that is.
It was bad.
But I just thought it was great.
Yeah, back then we had shows
well, that's
like...
because I went to my grandparents. They had the Disney Channel. We didn't have it.
Yes. Disney, you could watch it 24 hours a day back then.
Yeah, it was great.
And they would play the same movie every 3 hours.
And they had the Mickey Mouse Club and all that stuff. Yep. And they would do the same. They would loop those cartoons. Yep.
Yeah, because I watched The Boy Who Could Fly like 6 times.
Oh, so many times.
Staying with my grandma for a week.
Yeah.
Then there was The Boy Who Could Fly 2, when you got sick of the first one.
Yeah.
He flew a little too high.
Yeah.
I never saw it.
I don't remember it, which is funny.
I saw the first one.
I remember the actor who played the kid.
Yeah.
But I don't remember.
Because I remember seeing him in other things and still not knowing his name.
Yeah. I don't know his name today.
Yeah. Michael Forshedrubber.
Something like that. So anyway, they back to the story, I guess. Northeast Police Division responded alongside personnel from the Northeast Wildlife and Animal Rescue Center when the family reported a sparrowhawk flown in. Looks like they just took him out and no problems. Oh, wait. Oh, this is so dumb. I read this wrong. The Newark assisted the police this afternoon when they apprehended an intruder suspected of stealing Xmas fairies. After a full body search, she was released without charge. So they put that on their Facebook post about this hawk.
Oh,
yeah, and I was starting to read it. I'm like, what?
Those rascally rabbits.
Yeah, that's weird. Well, I suppose it's very Christmassy with the Christmas fairies. I
guess so.
Mistletoe and such.
Bah, humbug.
Snow and wreaths. Birds, you don't see them. They're in the trees. Don't know when I moved on to Georgia Bush, but I did. I did.
I don't know what that means.
I did. I don't know what. Not gonna do it. No.
Oh, no. Bush. Oh, you got it with the Bush accent. Now I get it.
Yeah, I don't know where I go with.
I got it now.
Oh, baby.
I had no clue where that came from.
I don't know what we were talking about.
We're talking about that hawk that landed in the Christmas tree.
That was hilarious, though.
Yeah, and somehow that turned into George Bush.
That, though. So they just... Okay, well, I get it now.
Yeah, that's what they were talking about, the fairies and the hawk supposedly was stealing fairies. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, that was the end of that.
So they're not saying fairies are real or not, right?
No,
they're real.
Yeah, science tells us they're real.
Hey, buddy. Hopefully you put something in right there. Otherwise, I'm going to look like an idiot.
Hard science.
And I never look like an idiot.
I'm going to try and find the biggest, ugliest, hairiest fairy that's out there. Put on the screen.
If you could find Richard Mall being a fairy,
that would be amazing.
I would love it.
That'd be great. Amazing. Oh, he's a great actor. Funny dude.
I really like him.
All right, so Moving on.
Okay.
An Ontario woman fed up with package thieves. Oh, this is fun. I want to
Okay.
do this sometime. Ontario woman fed up with package thieves said she left a box of poop on her front porch and it was stolen within 40 minutes. Yes! That's the best.
That's awesome.
Lori Pringle of Hamilton said she's had several packages disappear from her front porch during the past 3 years, so she decided to set out a bait package
She's great.
filled with cat poop. I live on a very busy downtown street. My front door pretty much opens out onto the sidewalk, and I've had a number of packages stolen in the 3 years I've lived
People just
here.
walk by and take it. I'm
Oh
sure.
yeah, they just grab it. If they see it, they
people
just like,
don't even notice.
It's
yeah.
Christmas, you know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
As a result, I have a very clear label for all my Amazon packages indicating that they should ring my video doorbell. A couple of the couriers that Amazon uses almost never read the label, so that results in my packages being stolen often.
Yeah.
She said the box of poop was stolen within 40 minutes of being set outside. She captured the theft on video, and a neighbor identified the culprit as the same person who'd recently swiped a package from their porch. So this person definitely got what they deserved. I hope they opened that up. And
Man, I hope they don't go to where they work and enter the white elephant. Mary, not again. Mary, that's
this
2
is gonna
years
be
in a
great.
row.
oh,
I thought so. Blah.
that was great. I saw a video, and this is on YouTube, of the guy who made this like a glitter bomb that he put in there.
Yeah.
And that was fun to watch.
Yeah,
But,
that is funny. Yeah. Yeah.
But this
That
tops
sounds
that.
way better.
Now, if you could turn this into a bomb,
If you could have a video,
Yeah.
that would.
this just spraying cat poop out. When you
Wow.
open
Or
it.
just their face when they open it and
Yeah.
the smell just,
It wafts out. And,
just if you could just open it to where something would do this and just whiff out,
yeah,
just knock them dead.
that'd be great.
That'd knock me out. I'll
Yeah.
tell you that much.
Well, I guess the thing with the glitter bomb was supposed to have a stink bomb in it too. I don't know.
Oh,
if it
that's
did.
right. That's right.
But this
yeah.
would be. This is still worse because
But
you
having
know it's
glitter
real.
all over your apartment or house or car or whatever, that'd be terrible.
It's still a mess. Yeah.
Be funny,
the
though.
one guy gets out of his man. I'm gonna have to explain this to my girlfriend. She ain't never gonna believe this glitter came out of a package.
for you, but it went off early. I'm sorry.
Who you had in your car? That's what. Oh man, that was fun. Story number 3. A Florida golfer was caught on camera, and I'll put it up on the screen,
Okay.
retrieving his ball from a particularly dangerous hazard, the tail of an alligator. Literally, the ball landed on the alligator's tail.
And it was sitting there. Okay.
It was just sitting there. And this is like Happy Gilmore kind of a
Completely.
scene. Yeah, and so in the video, you see the guy walk up, and he's kind of sneaking up on the alligator as if you can sneak up on him.
Right.
And he just reaches down and grabs his ball and runs off, and the alligator takes off too. Goes gets in the water. Yeah.
Wow. I guess the alligator was like, he's either really dumb or really brave.
Yeah, either way.
I'd rather swim away today.
Yeah. Yeah, the guy was
Dude.
definitely braver than
Crazy.
I mean, it'd be one thing if you reached out with your club even and just tapped the ball off of him.
Yeah.
He reached down and picked it up.
Knowing that it was there. Like
Yeah.
we were playing basketball one time, and me and Dave anyway, the ball rolled to the fence. It was in Little Rock, Arkansas. He went down, he was picking it up, and right hanging on the fence was a water moccasin because there was a creek right there. Just hanging right in front of him. He got, we were all scared. Then he got back a little bit and ran. And
Yeah.
dude, I mean, that's scary when
Yeah, those
we
are
do stuff like
scary,
that.
scary snakes. Very deadly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like them at all. I've seen them. I've never been close to one. I've been close to copperhead snake.
Yeah.
The
those
cat
are
was
bad
playing
too,
with.
man.
Yeah, I guess it can kill you if you don't get to the hospital, but
Sure.
you got time. It's not like one of those.
But I
ones
mean,
where
that you could
7
lose a
seconds you're
limb
good.
pretty easily from one of those things.
Yeah, and I didn't want to find out either way.
You might as well not.
No. Anybody got the antivenom? Suck it out.
Well,
suck
I'm
it out.
right-handed. Go ahead.
Was that where the thing bit him in
Tie it
the,
off here.
the guy bit him in the snake or something bit him in the butt? He was trying to get somebody to suck out the poison. I don't remember what movie
Nope.
that was.
It was. Was it one of those Billy Crystal? It wasn't
It
one of
might have
those
been.
when they
I
were out
don't
there.
remember.
I feel
Yeah.
like. Remember the old guy convinced them that you had to suck it out? Didn't?
Yeah, it was something.
Didn't they do
maybe
that?
that was City Slickers.
I think it was one of those.
That might have been it. That might
Either
have
one
been
or
it.
two.
I don't
but
remember.
maybe not. It was a western.
I just
like that.
remember seeing that scene and thinking that is. I don't know. I mean, you're gonna have to die. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. You got to suck out the
I
poison.
don't have my little shop vac. I'm sorry. It's not happening.
No. Sheriff officials say they busted an illegal winery that was operating at a municipal sewage plant in a small North Alabama town.
Alabama. Roll Tide.
I got the perfect place for our new winery. You ain't gonna believe this.
You'll never know. They don't use that closet.
That's right. The DeKalb County Sheriff's Office said in a statement it received an anonymous tip about an alcohol operation at a municipal building in the town of Rainsville on Thursday. Investigators then uncovered what's described as a large illegal winery inside the Rainsville wastewater treatment plant. Photos released show glass containers, buckets, fermenting rack, and other equipment often used by people who make wine at home. The agency says officers seized a lot of illegal alcohol and arrests are expected. A town of about 5,100.
You sure they're not covering up? That has to be moonshine.
Oh, I'm
It's
sure
Alabama.
it probably is. I'm sure it's probably.
Man.
I was gonna say the town of 50. A town that has about 5,100 people is 100 miles northeast of Birmingham.
So it's really small, yeah.
Yeah. I want to thank the mayor for his cooperation and willingness to allow law enforcement to do our job and shut down something like this. It's definitely one of the biggest operations we've seen in our county and possibly our state. It is legal to make limited amounts of wine at home, but it's illegal to have more than 15 gallons of homemade wine and beer at a time. So they had more than 100 gallons of white and red liquid.
That's at least 2 weekends.
Yeah, I know. These guys, they were like, we were going to have 100 gallons for long.
Hey, man, just keep it coming.
Yeah, wow. Yeah,
That's-
it's a water treatment plant, so it's probably cleaner than it's
Yeah,
sewage.
it may be, but they were
Still.
paying for it. The taxpayers were paying for it.
Yeah, they're doing it on taxpayer. Hey, I got some free time at work. You should start a
You know
winery.
what? That's an ingenious business plan.
Yeah, you got extra time. why
There's
not?
no cost.
I'm getting paid to be
We
here
get
already.
everything.
Yeah. Yeah, we just keep it here. We don't have to run that business.
That's
We
right.
don't have to get a license. We don't have to do any of that.
If we pay the right people, we don't even pay taxes. Ba-doop-bop-beep-boop-bop.
What
I don't
could
know why
possibly
I
go
would
wrong?
dance there, but
All right. Yeah, just I just can't imagine. Oh no, seriously, wait till you see this.
oh no.
This is Gastrodio agnacellis, one of 156 plants and fungal species discovered in 2020, and it has been crowned the ugliest orchid in the world.
I heard about it, but I have not seen it.
There it is, in all its ugly glory.
Goodness.
Yeah, yeah,
That looks like a death hole in the earth.
yeah. It kind of looks like my ex.
It looks like the earth
Oh.
had a pimple and it popped.
Yeah, that's disgusting. It is
It really does,
disgusting.
man. That's wow.
Looks like a 3-day-old dead fish or something. You know what it looks like? You remember the movie Dune, the sandworms? Yeah. This looks like one of the sandworms, only like with dead. You know,
Yep.
it's like a dead sandworm. Yikes! It's gross.
Oh man.
Orchids are not often called ugly, and we'll put the picture up here so you can see just how beautiful this thing is. But that is how the Royal Botanic Gardens in Kew, London, described a new species of normally vibrant, delicate flower discovered in the forests of Madagascar. We were just talking about Madagascar. Gastrodio agnacellis. You got to keep using that goofy name. We already read all that. The 11-millimeter flowers of this orchid are small, brown, and rather ugly, Q said in its list of the top 10 discoveries of the year. The orchid depends on fungi for nutrition. It has no leaves or any other photosynthetic tissue. I depend on fungi for parties.
Yeah. I tried to be a fun guy once.
I'm trying to think of a dad
Got
joke.
nothing else after that. But
I was
did.
trying to think of a dad joke about mushrooms. you
Yeah,
know.
I was too, man.
He was a fun guy or something. You know it's going to happen. We will find the perfect dad joke for this this ugly flower. But yeah, that's it. That's the ugliest. One of
That
the
was
ugliest
ugly.
ones.
I'll give you that. I would have never guessed it was a flower.
No, I would have thought it was, like I said, a dead worm or something.
Yeah, well, I thought it was just like a really ugly sea creature out of the water. That sort of looked
Yeah,
like
it did kinda
some
have
kind
that,
of a weird
like an eel or something.
You know, some of those things are really freaky looking,
Yeah.
but that was
Yeah,
wasn't.
that was a
pretty.
flower. It was a pretty flower. All right, so this is I don't remember what story this is, and who cares anyway? Nobody cares. We're doing what we want to do.
Nobody cares.
Hey, stupid cameras. Always looking in on me, trying to see what I'm
You
reading.
think you're better than me? What? You think you're better than me?
I can fight you right now. A man who's... Oh, this is crazy. I have to tell you that because you're not going to figure that
I
out.
jumped when you said it.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Whoa. Oh, let me cover up. Okay, go ahead.
Keep them covered. We're not done
Okay,
yet.
go ahead.
Keep those shields up.
All right.
Deflector shields up, Captain.
Okay, go ahead.
I was shielding everything.
A man who sued his parents for getting rid of his pornography collection has won a lawsuit in Western Michigan and can seek compensation. U.S. District Judge Paul Maloney ruled in favor of David Working. She could have put a T in it. It's W-E-R-K-I-N-G. Working.
David T. Working.
David T. Working. That's exactly where I was thinking. Who said his parents had no right to throw out his collection. He lived at their Grand Haven home for 10 months after a divorce before moving to Muncie, Indiana. Gee, I wonder what caused the divorce. $29,000 porn collection. Working said the boxes of films and magazines were worth an estimated $29,000 were missing. There is no question that the destroyed property was David's property, Maloney said Monday. Defendants repeatedly admitted they destroyed the property. Working's parents said they had a right to act as his landlords and not his parents. Defendants do not cite any statute or case law to support their assertion that landlords can destroy property that they dislike. Maloney told both sides to file briefs on the blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, that was the wrong defense.
Yeah, because they could have just said it's indecent and we didn't know it was coming into our home.
Yeah, and it's our home. I mean,
And
that's
it's our home.
That should be, and even nowadays it probably wouldn't win, but it should.
Yeah, they were thinking as his landlord they had some.
Yeah.
But if you think about how this is going to play out.
But if it was in the contract, if they had a contract and if it was in it, that's the only way.
Well, imagine
they could get it.
though if you were to twist this and say, well, parents are now nothing more than landlords, which means anything that my son has that I take away from
I
him.
think that's coming. I think those
can
kinds
sue
of
me.
things are coming.
Yeah,
Because of decisions like
I'm
that.
taking away your Xbox. Oh no, you ain't. I'll sue you.
I'm taking away your car.
Oh no, you ain't. No, the judge said it's mine.
Oh,
It's my property. You gave it to me.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Did we sign a piece of paper? No. Did I pay for it? Yep. Whose name is the car in? Oh, that's right. So I tell my sons they don't own anything in my house. I own everything.
Well, you do.
And I let them. I rent it to them.
Yeah.
I lease it to them. I charge them. Take money out of their kids' yard. Oh, you want to play with that?
Hey Ben, go to that other pillow. You've been on that one too long.
You're on that one too long. You're gonna flip it over. Flip it over the other side.
All right, he gave me the nod.
You gotta
He's
use.
got 5 more minutes.
You gotta use the. You gotta use the junk pillow now. Oh man. Yeah, no, it's just
and his first words were not very nice to me.
It wasn't Daddy. It was jerk. Oh no.
No. Daddy. Fatty. No.
No,
Daddy.
Daddy.
Hi, Fatty. No.
There's no F in there. No F in there.
Babies aren't supposed to be able to do that.
No.
Fatty.
Let me go. Stop saying that, kid. Just stop saying it altogether. Okay.
Ding.
Moo.
Dong.
Dong.
Daddy.
Fatty.
That's
How it
good.
goes.
That is good. I like that. Oh man.
He's a rascally 6-month-old.
Oh man. Yeah.
Well, when he can talk, you better believe.
Takes after his mom. Jeez, oh Pete.
I didn't say that.
Yeah. A wild turkey, and you'll remember this turkey, that had developed an online fan following, also drew complaints about aggressive behavior, was euthanized last week.
Oh.
Poor guy. This is the guy, I'm pretty sure it's the same guy that was chasing around the old folks. The turkey had become a fixture in the Somerville neighborhood, known by some as Pat Cluck or Mayor Turkatone.
I mean, he had more than one name? How can
Yeah.
you kill something with more than one name?
I don't know. An Instagram account created for the turkey described it as a classic wild turkey who enjoys kindness, not being honked at, and bringing joy to humans. The account attracts more 1,700 followers, but the bird also had a long history of aggressive behavior. Wildlife biologist said he was known to attack patients and workers at a nearby medical facility, and it doesn't say anything about the old folks, but I'm pretty sure this is the same one that was attacking all
Well,
the
I
old
think
people.
he was only really aggressive when he was drunk.
Yeah. When he's drinking wild turkey. Oh, man. Yeah.
Drunk turkey.
We put him down, though. Yeah, the drunk turkey. You had to get rid of him. So, yeah.
That's funny.
I just the thought of the aggressive turkey. It cracked me up the first time. It's still
Aggressive
funny.
turkey. That's
Yeah,
great.
Yeah. Aggressive. Well, I mean,
You don't really have to put aggressive.
no.
I mean, if I was like the Houston Turkeys, that's funny.
Yeah. Is it?
Man,
I don't know.
Just turkey.
Yeah, he was
Aggressive turkeys.
an aggressive turkey.